Can't hear me because I'm not talking. Just went live. Yeah, it was like 40 seconds, and you were in. Yeah, hopefully we're going to test some cool stuff today. You know, to each their own, but I mean, you haven't even seen like 10% of this project yet. Once I find my caffeine scooper, we will dive in. We're going to test, hopefully, I have not tested this yet. We're going to test the weather system and the night and day time elapse. Because that's what I wanted to see, because I think it looks really cool. I've always seen like small preview videos though. So I just want to wait till we get into double digits here, and then we're going to dive on in. What up, Nico? Okay. Let's see what we got today. This does support 4K as well. I'm just gonna go back to clicking on optimal settings. That seemed to work kind of the best last time. Let me see if I have my Alt-R. Oh, I do have my Alt-R working. FPS 60. Render latency 4 ms. I don't know what that is. CPU 10%. GPU 25%. Okay, cool. I didn't have this on last time. I wish you guys can see that, but I don't know how to put that. I don't know how to get that to show. Okay, let's see what we got today. Let's see how long we could play before I blue screen. We got 2.5 hours last time. I was surprised. But I do have, you know, I do have a 500 megahertz overclock on right now. So, just so the FPS is super shitty. Oh, GPU shot up to 98% utilization. Render latency 30. FPS 56. Alright, we got some rocks, we got some snow. Now, I'm not sure. I wish he would kind of be in the chat. I'm not sure how the night and day transitions are going to work. He did not fix the exposure yet. crash down in Kokara. It's a cloudy day. I think the I don't think I have control over it though. He says he could put it on a server and control the weather himself. So I'm not sure how to activate. So look, we go out here. Oh, it's starting to rain. The weather, we just had a little change up here. It's just starting to rain. If you stand here, you do see character doesn't get hit by the rain. Okay, just I guess it was just sprinkles. No, it's all raining. The rain looks really good, and if you stand there long enough, the character, you can see the character's the rain actually hitting the hair. I just wish I could pull more than 35 frames per second. Even if this game ever, even like when this game comes out, hopefully in the future, like I wouldn't really be able to even utilize it with my system. Now the rain stopped and the sun came out. Maybe I have to activate it by running around. I'm not sure how this works. I seen a short video of the snowstorm. I want to get to the snowy area. The snow looks amazing. He says the rain's not where he wants it yet. It still looks really good. And then I want to see like the night too. I don't know how to, really don't know how to activate it. I'm just gonna DM him and see if he's around. Maybe he could tell me if there's ways to trigger things. Okay, the rain just picked back up. We got crazy weather here over in Kokara. Push it 56 frames per second. Nico, if you're still there, what's render latency? I'm at about 29 ms. No, 34. Okay, it's spiking. Like 29 to 34 ms. I don't know what that is. I'm scared to press anything though because I'll blue screen. Alright, let me message him, see if he's around. Let's see. Yo. Stream. What up, Baraku? I did see you. I don't. Who is the dev in this project? He hopefully will be coming in. You guys can find his YouTube. Oh, the sun just came out. See, I'm wondering if like it's like the sun's kind of going down. I saw some like shadows. Like the shadows on the character look really good. The sun's kind of going down. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the sun just went down. Now this is not the real. This is not the real time elapse. I think he just pieced it together. Obviously, day and night's not going to be this short. And the weather. I like the puddles on the ground. You kind of stand here and just kind of see the sun and the night and stuff. The dev in this project is Son Nico. Not the other Nico, the other dev. Yeah, Son Niku. He should be coming in here eventually. I don't know, he might be sleeping. You guys can find his YouTube and his Discord through mine. My Discord's in the description over on Twitch and YouTube. And then just find the sdbo advertisement channel. Everything's in there. Updates and whatnot. I'm getting too much of the done. Yeah, a lot of people say that too if we'll ever get finished. It's just he has so much more. He has like a lot more done than I personally thought. I was thinking the same thing too. Like I was thinking this is all he has done, right? He just has one map done, and we're flying around, and this is as far as his progress goes. He has a lot more done. He's just letting people explore. He says he could put up like a test server right now with about 100 people, an actual server with combat and stuff. He's just finishing the combat system. And now the sun just came out. And now the sun just went down. Crazy. I'm gonna get how I do have a version that's just snow. So if I can't activate the snow here, we got the rain, we got some clouds, we got the sun. I want to see like the actual pitch dark night, and I want to get like a snowstorm. I'm not sure how to activate it because he's not in my stream, so I don't know. I'm just gonna fly around. Wish we had like a vehicle. Maybe I'll see if he can hook us up with that. A vehicle would be kind of cool to drive around. The rain has picked back up. We have some crazy weather here. How to download. It's not currently. If you want to actually help be a tester like this, he says if there is enough people who ask, he could put up the download. I like that tree. Trees look good. Yeah, I kind of want to sacrifice my FPS just to turn up the graphics. I know the graphics look better than this. I'm only playing on a 1060, guys, with an older i7. I wish I could show like the true, like if you guys have like this game's in 4K. If you guys had like a 3060, 3070, 3080. What's new in this? Today we are testing. I don't know how to activate this. I have a version that's just winter. But right now we're testing the day and night system and the weather. Like so far we're watching like the sun go behind the clouds, and it gets cloudy, it gets darker. Like right now, see, the sun just came out. Hopefully this, I mean, like I said, I've not tested this version. So hopefully we can see the night and the snow. So far, we've just gotten a couple of rainstorms. Like right now, see? It gets cloudy. I'm assuming it's going to start raining. Yeah, the rain's hitting my character. You gotta be more on the ground. Oh, the sun came back out. So crazy-ass weather. So I wonder where I have to fly to get some snow. Maybe we have to go to the Yanzabit Heights. Oh, we're right there, actually. I think. Yep, that's Yanzabit Heights right there. All those big-ass mountains straight ahead. He says once he opens that map up, it will be like crazy-ass weather, like the anime. I'm sadly boxed out. I can't go any farther because he does not have that section of the map opened up yet. That's right, he did say the higher you go in the air, like the more intense the storm is. Except it stopped raining. I think I was above the clouds there. Is the sound? Oh, there's some lightning too. I just seen that looked really cool. Is the sound too low, or is the sound? Ooh, some lightning. That looked really cool. If you could get struck by lightning and your character gets hurt, that'd be really cool too. And then the sun comes right out. So yeah, I may have to switch versions if I can't trigger the winner. Cause you guys have to see the winner. The winner's the best one. Well, I'm playing on kind of a shitty system, so the graphics do look better. The clouds do have that grainy green screen look because the exposure and some of the contrast and brightness he did not adjust that yet. Like when you get too close to the grass, it still does. It's simple fixes. When you get too close to the grass too, the grass looks really freaking good. But when you get too close, see how it disappears? Because he has to change the exposure settings. Like the grass right there looks really good. But when you get too close, and that's the same thing with the sky. The sky looks really good, but if you stare at it for too long, the exposure gets turned up too high. You've seen the weather on his YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm trying to trigger it. I don't know how to trigger the night. I was hoping he'd come into the stream. That's the main thing I wanted to see. Hopefully we get to see it, because I want to see what the night looks like. See, it goes cloudy and rains. Any DBO got air combat yet? Yeah, Crisis does. Crisis is the only one. I was playing that last night on my YouTube. You can actually look. Or Twitch, rather. Or plus on YouTube, I have several actual flight combat videos. I wonder why I can't go this way. Yeah, this just might be... I might just have to switch versions here, because I do have another version, which is strictly... Gotta train, be back later. Shit, he's training. Is there night? So far, just, sun. Sun... I want to see the nighttime. Clouds. C-L-O-U-D-S. Let me see what he actually... Is there console type commands? Sadly, there's not. He says once he gets enough people interested... He says once he gets enough people interested in trying the game out, he could throw about 100 testers on a server, because this is not on a server, so there's no commands. But he says if he when he puts it on a server with like testers, he could control everything like God, kind of. You could type in like rain, snow, night, day. Right now, it looks like the version he gave me. I was hoping it was all the seasons, but this just looks like it just looks like daytime. Like, there's the sun. You see the sun hit the trees and stuff. It looks really cool. The sun hits the trees. There's still a project can't make it where you go inside there. So I may have to switch versions. I do have a backup version we can try. Wait for his reply. Maybe you have to fly somewhere specific, but I doubt it. Yeah, I wish he'd fix those exposure settings. That green is like really painful. wait for his reply, and then I'm going to just, maybe I'm going to have to switch versions. I'll wait for his reply. He thinks about remaking the textures of constructions. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Yeah, I'm scared to turn off the graphics anymore because I'm already at like 29 FPS right now. The water looks really good. Good old oil fields. Yahoy oil fields. So I'm thinking this might just be the day and night without the night. I was hoping for the night. I want to see it like pitch black. Well, not pitch black, but hard to see. Oh. Yeah, the flying's great though. When you hit stuff, it kind of like adjusts your flight. It pushes you kind of up and sideways. But yeah, I might just have to switch versions. I don't think we're getting... I was hoping he could do snow and rain in this version. This is just kind of like this is like kind of night, I guess. Yeah, there's some lightning and it's starting to rain again. Now it's sunny again. What up, Sanders lad? So I may have to switch versions, and the rain picked back up. I like seeing the rain in the puddles. So we may have to break out the snow. I'll break out the snow version here. This one we've kind of already seen. But I think with the snow version, it kind of saturates the overly green grass because it's all snowy and dark. What up, Skull? Say, I'm gonna do that. So I'm going to switch versions here. I'm going to come right back here in like 20 seconds. So this is that one. If he comes into the stream, I'll see if I did something wrong. Okay, this one is the snow demo. So we'll try this one now. Oh crap, let me reset that. My GPU was actually... Okay. Let's see if the... Is this showing up without recapturing the windows? Yeah. Okay. I just loaded a different version. I don't know if it like auto-loaded the screen. But yeah, let's check out some bad weather. This should be the snow version that I really like. There we go. Now we are in a blizzard. Oh, that's right. There's a... Find our way through the blizzard. What up, Damester? We are just finding our way through the blizzard, trying to find Kokara, which we found. Yeah, the higher we go up, the more intense it gets. How high can I go up? If you go up high enough, I guess you get above the weather. I'm above the clouds. Yeah, look, it looks a little better than the winter event. I'm too scared to open up different windows without blue screening. Or I would turn on the, It'd be cool if it made like the waterfall ice. I'll see if you can change that. So it's a big block of ice. I was going to turn on the Christmas music. I turned up my GPU. I'm actually doing some pretty good FPS at the moment. I think it's time to push the limits of a 2017 gaming laptop. I don't know why it always defaults to 720. I don't have 4K. If you guys have 4K, enjoy. Alright, sorry PC. Or sorry laptop. We're going beyond plus ultra. Infinite FPS. I'm at 350 FPS right now. I'm gonna keep it at 60 because not like I'm gonna go over 60 anyway. What up, Miss Legend? We're about to just crank up the graphics here and watch my laptop struggle to load anything. Alright. See what we got. I'm watching the GP utilization's at 35% right now. I want to watch it spike. It's in the 30s. $98. 38 to 98. I'm not sure if I have the updated version. I'm going to stand here for a minute. The updated version, I don't think he gave me. If you stand still for too long, your character starts getting buried in snow. I don't think I have that update. It's not looking like I have it. What up, Mist? Not really a new... Kinda new. Yeah, I guess I don't have the... I don't have that current update. This one he sent me a couple days ago. Definitely like the snow one. I'm gonna see if you can maybe like... maybe intensify the snow a little bit more. Yeah, I'm at 27 FPS right now. My 1060's trying. It's trying. I do see if you Kokara is like the best place and everything, but definitely need to see if it'll let me try Korin. I'm at 50 FPS right now. I'm doing all right. You guess your 2080 would look great. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, my 1060 is not doing much justice on the Unreal 4 engine. Definitely not checking temperatures right now. Probably not doing too bad. Bust up. Guessing no enemies or NPC. There's no enemies yet. If you want to see some of the combat testing, which I really hope he lets me test soon, because the combat looks really cool. If you want to see the combat testing, you have to go on his YouTube channel. The version he has like a lot more stuff done. This is just ones he's releasing to people in the public, like myself. Just exploration. It's not on an actual server, so there's no enemies or NPCs. But once more people ask about it, he says he'll set up like a server and he'll let like 100 people on just to test out the combats and stuff. I guess he has a pet system as well, which the pets are supposed to fight with you, which seems kind of crazy. That's going to be definitely going to be interesting to see. But yeah, we'll definitely see if you can just kind of turn up the intensity of the snow. The blizzard's nice. It'd be nice if the blizzard was a little bit more intense, so it's even harder to see. Plus, the combat is not going to be like regular MMO style combat. It's actually going to be like controller friendly, which I'll have to see. I'll have to see how it feels. I mean, DBO on a controller doesn't sound like it would fit, but it would probably appeal to like newer players who just don't want the traditional smashing numbers on the keyboard. You actually can do combos, blocks, counters, dodging, like real dodging. Yeah, the flying is like the nicest I've felt. It's like a lot of good momentum when you go back and forth and side to side. Tree collisions. Find a nice spot to chill and admire the weather. But you can't really see too far ahead because of the blizzard. I wish you got the update where it says if you stand still long enough, your character gets covered in snow. Yeah, more demos would be nice where it's you can only do obviously an exploration demo so many times. Right now we're only around 10 to 20 people. The first time around we were at like 70 to 80, so it's like just testing the weather today. I think a lot of people kind of got their fill until we get the some combat testing and some a different map. 17 FPS right now. Come on. I have to freaking overclock my GPU. That looks so bad. The FPS is dropping. My 1060 is just not liking it. At the risk of blue screening, I'm going to check my temperatures. So sorry if I blue screen. As about as I was expecting. I'm at about 158 degrees Fahrenheit across the GPU and the CPU. I don't know what that is in Celsius because I live in backwards ass America. We still use Fahrenheit. About 70 Celsius. I like the weather. somebody could DM me. I wanted to see the... I'll have to go back to the other version. Although we waited like 20 minutes, we did not get night. I want to see if we can get a night transition. But he is at the gym. So, I don't know how much longer I'll stream this, but I was hoping he'd get back on. It'd be nice if there was some commands, because I know if you press certain things, you get like... I forgot what buttons I pressed. You get like a command bar and shit. I'd like to see somebody with a better GPU and 4K try this. My 1060 is not really doing it justice. Miss Legend, which DBO are you playing? This could be a new version of the game. Yeah, it's basically DBO remake on the Unreal 4 engine. There's a lot more done than what I'm showing. This is just an exploration. This is just a public exploration test. He sent me a couple different versions. This is the snow. I was supposed to be testing the day and night with the rain. At least the music syncs up perfectly. Like the original DBO. Where we at now? We're at a bridge. We got some water. Gotta shrink down here a little bit. I'll see how low I can get my FPS. Get down to about 17 right now. 22, not too bad. We're chugging along. I think my max temp is still 40 degrees higher, so maybe I'll overclock it. Well, yeah, if you watch my first stream on it, we go over a lot more stuff because he was actually in the stream answering the questions. He was trying to get back for this stream, but he's not home yet. But all information's in my Discord about everything he's doing. So you've seen the winter one. I might just go back to... I'm going to go back to the... night and day one. I guess I could not trigger the night. The night must not be there. Because what did he send me? Let's give me some Discord messages. Hold on. Red map. Red map with a blizzard. Why? No one will go there because no one does red map. Yeah, maybe there's something I'm doing wrong. We're gonna go back to the other version. He says he was packing a time-lapse weather version. It's on winter, but winter shows good days, rainy days, and snowy days. Added a feature, weather affects character, so he stands in the snow long enough, he will get covered, but the rain doesn't show up too well yet. He says there's snow in the other version, but I could not trigger it. So let's try the other version he packed for me. And we'll come right back. So let's check it out. Go back to this one. Okay. This is the weather edition. I wish it would not default. 60, not that I get over 60, but yeah, we're just gonna go ultra. We're gonna go beyond plus ultra. Yeah, that one still doesn't work. You know, there's one thing I don't see. What if I turn on anisotropic filtering? He doesn't have that option. What if I turn it on? Actually, I'm going to try something here. Yeah, give me a quick second. I'm going to turn on anisotropic filtering through NVIDIA control panel. And see if that smooths out, makes it look a little bit better. Or kill my GPU. We'll see, one of the two. It's going to take me 2 seconds here. Add, browse. Let's see. F drive. Time-lapse version. Okay. 16x anisotropic filtering. Apply. Let's see if we see any difference. Okay. 60, 1920 by 1080, ultra, ultra, ultra. Let's see what we get. It's like we got the snow already here. I wonder if I stand in this spot right here, if we'll get the snow. I don't know if it's just me, but I turned on anisotropic filtering. I think actually the colors look better. I'm not sure. See, I wonder if this is the area where it snows, because there's already snow on the ground. It gets cloudy. Now it's sunny. There's still snow over here. We have to wait for the weather to change. It's sunny at the moment. Ooh, it just got darker. Storms are brewing. It might just be me, but I think it still does that. It might just be me, but I don't know. I turned on the anisotropic filtering. I think it looks brighter and looks like, I don't know, it looks a little better. It could just be my imagination. Oh, it's got cloudy. It's gonna start raining. Triple S Castle. Oh, the sun's back out. Where's this damn rain at? I gotta do like a rain dance. There you go. It might be like I step into certain parts. It gets like... Now it's sunny. No stumble. Hi, what is this? A new server of DBO? Yeah, this is... I guess you can call this a new... Well, it's not quite on a server. Right now, it's a downloadable offline version. Oh, there we go. It got cloudy and now it's raining. You can see in the puddles if you get the right reflection of the light. That was a short rain. It's obviously, please put it on random. The shadows look good because you can see in the reflection of the rain, the puddles, you can see like the reflection of the things around you. It's not just like a splash on the ground. You could like see the reflection of the boxes in the puddle. A vehicle would be nice. His little jog is fun to watch, but yeah, no summable. Did you see the winter? We just tested the snowy blizzard version of this, which looked really good. I guess I'm just gonna like, we're just gonna have to kind of just run around. Maybe I have to go to specific areas to make it snow. We may just have to like fly around here a little bit. Alright, we're at Kokara. The trees I'm stuck in. Alright, so we're at Kokara. Let's back off Kokara and go down this road. Ah, here we go. Farmer's Village is... Maybe there's different weather in different areas. Farmer Village is very sunny as well. We gotta look for... We're like weather chasers. It got a little cloudy around there. I wish he was in the stream to help me out here. He was supposed to be in here today. Okay, this is our lovely... Yeah, obviously would be going in there for the 7-star Dragon Ball quest at level 20. Alright, it got cloudy. We're on the beach. It must have just rained here. We got the puddles. Yes, we gotta chase the weather. Maybe if I fly up, I'll activate it like last time. I think it's raining over there. Go back up. Possibly raining over there. That drift is pretty bad. What drift? Who are the creators of this? No Sumable. Oh, there we go. Now it's raining. See, the rain hits the character. If I could find a way in this version to get it to snow, the snow is supposed to do that as well. He says he has to improve that for the time being. But right now, you can see like the water hit the character. The snow is supposed to look very good. That'd be cool if I thought I just heard something. Like, I know there's no monsters on here. That's what I would do. I would put in like on this demo, I would put in like a monster and just have him go around and just chasing you the entire time, trying to kill you. So you have to keep moving. That's a little bit more of a downpour, so you can see the character getting hit. What is this place? This is the beach. Talking about the game, it is Super Dragon Ball Online. Who are the creators of this? Creators of this are Super Dragon Ball Online. Here, I will send you the link. Let me just go to my Twitch. Here, if you go here, it's in the sdbo advertisement channel. Their Discord and YouTube. I didn't play this game for 4 years. Where is this place? Where is this place? Can you show us the map? Yeah, right now we're just... For some reason, I turned on anisotropic filtering. To me, it looks better than it did. And now it just got foggy. We're testing the time lapse night and day. Although the night doesn't get too dark, or unless it's getting darker now. Okay, now the sun's coming back out. Yeah, this looks beautiful right here. I think turning anisotropic filtering on actually improved the graphics. Well, let me catch up on the chat. I didn't play this for 4 years now. Where's this place? Can you show us the map? Yeah, we've been running around the map. It's just Kokara, if you're familiar with that. But yeah, most everyone's over on Twitch, because I'm sure on Twitch always looks better. I actually recommend going over there. The imperfectly. Hello as well. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the creator was supposed to be stopping in the stream like last time. Alright, let's keep exploring. Maybe I could trigger the snow. We're just gonna have to run around the entire map. Certain spots, like now the rain picked back up. Yeah, DBOZ, sadly, before it went under, we are actually going to implement a day and night system. It never came to fruition. I need to have a storm chaser option. Yeah, what, like the movie Twister? Yeah, vehicle would be nice. I want to see something. If I go backwards. No, it's random. I thought like in specific areas I would trigger night and day, kinda. There's either sun So I guess we're just gonna have to just run around, see what we could find. Now it got darker. The rain's gonna pick up if we stand still. We gotta chase the clouds. He's trying to plug his YouTube channel. You go here for all information. Or over here now. It's more of an autumn area over here. Dude, that astrobic filtering, I swear it helped. Got over here. I'm determined to find some damn snow. I don't think we're gonna find it out here. Yay, there he is. We got 15 over on Twitch as well. That's not how it works. I told you it's random. Is there snow, though? Because I've really been trying. We've seen a couple of rainstorms. The rain looks good in the puddles and the character. I can't control the weather directly. It has snow. You can try. You can't try. It's random. So there is snow somehow. Guess we just have to wait for the seasons to change. I already did the snow version. So we've already seen the snow blizzard. Plus, I turned on. Yes, I know that's what you told me yesterday. I'm just trying to get it. That's all. Shadows are looking good. Go back to the menu. It starts with different weather. We shall try that method. We're starting. Alright. Main menu. You started in snow. Yeah, we started in snow last time, but it wasn't actually snowing though. Now we started with a little bit more cloudy this time. A little foggy, a little cloudy. Alright, we'll try it again. Main menu. I like the fog. Yeah, that's one I got to once. Oh, that tree's bugging out. Well, let's restart that. Yeah, we're watching the seasons change. It looked really nice. I like this one. I like the foggy one. You can't see too far in the distance. Oh, sun just came out. Looks good on the mountains. Oh, there's Sakura. Yeah, once again, nothing. Oh, Jugo. Bugged right now, but Jugo, one of them. Okay. Reading Discord. I have this one. Alright, keep trying again. I was showing the reflections. Ooh, we got the time of the day changing. I like that. We're showing off the puddles. The reflections in the puddles looked really good. Of the objects around it. Quit. Main menu. Start. That separation in his arms, man. I wish I had that brachialis on the side of his arm. What do we got? Good weather. Keep trying. We'll keep trying. Good job on that loading screen. I like that separation in his arm. Holy shit. Right here. The brachialis. He's got some separation. I look at the frickin' the Namek's back. He's doing like the rear lat spread. He's got a big ass back. It literally looks like he's doing the rear back spread. The rear lat spread. There we go. See beautiful Kokara after snow. Teleporter. Back here would be, here is the ranked machines. This is where the guild manager would be as well. Should definitely make for some interesting ranked matches. What up, Spark? Is this a new game? Ah, this is a remake of a classic. This is the project that's kind of been in the shadows, but it's also kind of out there as well. This is the pretty much Dragon Ball Online down to a T, remade on the Unreal 4 engine. You got day and night transitions, you got weather transitions. A lot of new stuff. Let me, if you want all the information, you can go right here. And you can check out all the information. That's awesome. Is there a Discord or something to keep up with the project? Yes. You can find it there in the sdbo section. The color at normal starts day, what it looks like, the grass, the shadows. Flex, the color at the normal day, what it looks like, the grass, the shadows. Looks really good. Yes, it does. We were admiring, bro. Flying's great. I'm trying to see how the flying would be like on the controller. Would it be like L1 and R1? The beach. How are the colors? Honestly, like, I'm not... You obviously know a lot more than I do, but I actually tried... I mean, the colors, the green is still the same. When you get too close, the exposure washes it out. Kind of like before. Like in certain areas, like over here. It's gotten better though. But yeah, there's the shadows, the reflection in the puddles. You have to go find objects and stuff, but there's this shadow from the sun, the shadow of the trees. The shadows look really good. Specify. The only visual graphical problems I would see is like we were talking about before. Like, see how if you stand here for too long, the green kind of gets washed out and loses detail. Like, that looks perfect. If it could stay like that the entire time you're in the grass. But when you walk over it, it kind of, see, over the course of like 5-10 seconds. Or unless you want it to look like that, I can kind of see. You're not seeing that. Like we said, all monitors are different. My green looks really bad on this MSI monitor. It might just be me. But a lot of people from the last stream too said it was hurting their eyes as well. It might be a monitor thing. But it seems like the colors, like for another example, I'm never going to get these controls down. Your blue or yellow is too high. Might be. Yeah, I should try this on my good monitor. Or this is supposed to be the better monitor, but it's not. MSI doesn't make the best monitors. Like I said, it might just be my monitor as well. A lot of people complained about it too last time, though. Sometimes it seems like let me catch up with the chat. Got a couple different chats going on. Who's declared this? Claudio. It's Super Dragon Ball Online. You can actually click on the person's name. Yeah, I said it's gotten better. And call me crazy too, but I did, it actually looks crisper and the colors look better. I did the old Dragon Ball Online trick. I went into NVIDIA control panel and you turn anisotropic filtering on 16x and that makes Dragon Ball Online look, I mean, if people play without that, their Dragon Ball Online looks terrible. That's one of the old tricks from like, 2009, 2010. I tried that for this, and I swear it looks crisper and better. It might just be I want to believe that, but I'll have to compare the screens later. But I mean, I know it's not. You're forcing anisotropic filtering through a third-party program of NVIDIA control panel. But I turned that on, and I swear it got like a little crisper. Plus, you could see the rain dripping down the mountains look really good, and the reflections in the puddles we were comparing last time. You can see the reflection of the teleporter. That looks really good. The small stuff like that matters a lot. Are you porting everywhere by hand? Yeah, you can ask him. I don't know. Yeah, right now it's just Kokara slash, well, Kokara is just actually the village. It's actually west. It's actually Yohoi West starting map. But yeah, it is the entire Yohoi West. Is the first testing map he's letting us explore. Like I said, there's a lot more done on his side. This is just what he's letting us test. Because when I play games, I like testing because I'm very into all like the small, minute details, like the rain hitting the puddles, like the reflections in the puddles. I notice like every little thing. I like that. Plus, I like the beach. Yep, I'm coming over there. Right here, right her. Whatever Nightbot feels up to the task. Brown looks really good. Plus, you don't just fly through it, which is nice. It's a solid object. Good old watchguard tower. Oh, we got a... I thought that was my... Huh. I had a fatal error. Which will allow me, since we have some new people in here, over on Twitch and YouTube, I could throw this one out there real quick, just so you guys can see. For the people who have just joined. Show you a different weather scene for those who just joined, because we got some new people in here. So for a lot of the new people just joining, tell me what you think of this. What do you guys think of this? I think this looks incredible. Makes me want it to be Christmas. This is just Kokara right now. Well, Kokara is the village. It's the entire Yohoi West map. So you can go everywhere. You can go to the oil fields. You can see the best flying I've ever felt, with the momentum and the shift changes and the drifting. This also doesn't have the character affected by weather. Yeah, that part I did see. This is just so I wanted to show people how amazing the blizzard looks. I was almost going to ask if it's possible to even intensify it even more, so it's even harder to see. Right now it's like almost perfect. You could like even intensify it a little bit more. Make it like a real hardcore blizzard. Like in the original Dragon Ball, when he's going to fight the Red Ribbon Army, he's going to Muscle Tower. What's that little girl's name? He's crashing at her house, that little red hair girl and her grandma. And he's all like bundled up, and he's going over to Muscle Tower. in that extreme blizzard, you could barely see. It's on 7. Yeah, he's almost froze to death. Yeah. Which actually helps him out, because when he's fighting that giant blob, after he beats the Arnold Schwarzenegger ripoff, that's how he beats the blob, by kicking a hole in the wall and freezing him. The weather could be turned up. Sano, yes, thank you. Chichino saying. I couldn't think of her name. I haven't watched... Well, I watched the original freaking 100 times. I love the original Dragon Ball. But yeah, I couldn't think of her name off the top of my head. So this is on 7. What does it go up to? 10? I would love to see it cranked up to 10. This is like almost perfect. This needs a little bit more intensity. Oh shit, 20? It goes up to 20? Oh damn. Oh, I'm not picky. Actually, if I was picky, what I would really say is I'd put it on like 13, and I would have it on 20 at Yanzabit heights. Because like when Bulma and Kami go to pick up the ship that Kami came in, then he would Yanzabit Heights was like insane. Bulma was like freaking out. Teleport me. There's no instant transmission here. But yeah, more small details we were picking up on. I like seeing the not veins, seeing the roots through the plants. Like that tree looks really good. You're seeing like the roots. What do you call them? I can't even think of it. It looks like veins. It's not veins. Like an arm. Can you go to the map limits? Yeah. We are actually just... I was over by Yanzabit Heights. You could see it in the distance. But yeah, you do hit the limits of the map. It is the entire Yohoi West. See, there's the guy taking a dump on the statue over there. It's all like accurate. Just in the blizzard, it's a little hard to see, which is how it should be. Here's one of the map limits. I could switch back to the other weather version if you want, so things are easier to see. I just want to show off how good this blizzard looks. Snow. Her name actually almost sounds like snow. Fly around the mountain. So you can see by the flames, we're back at Kokara because you can tell by the 4 flame poles over here. Have you tried the night weather? Yeah, we were over on the other version. This one's just strictly snow. I'd have to change back over to the other version if you want to see it. I don't think it goes like full night, like pitch black. But it does get very cloudy and dark. I don't think that will happen in the next few years. Estimated time for open beta. Well, open beta. I mean, in open alpha, I think he even said when it gets to the point when the combat system's finished, he could throw like 100 testers on a server, call it open alpha. Well, yeah, that's why we're getting the project out there. A lot of people think this demo you whipped up for a couple of people to test, a lot of people think this is like as far as you actually are. And I try to explain them that there's so much more done. This is just a public exploration test you just whipped up real quick. Well, sadly mistaken because it's not really out there yet. So that's what we're trying to get that out there more. I mean, I don't have a very powerful. I mean, I'm playing on Ultra. I mean, I'm only getting 20 to 30 FPS. Plus, you could always turn down the settings. I mean, to me, even this looks... I mean, on my side, even this looks smooth. To me, it looks smooth, but it's only 17 FPS. Plus, he even has, in the options, he has optimal settings, which runs a benchmark and adjusts the settings to whatever you have. But yeah, what's your actual... You have 120, but what's your setup? Your setup's because you're a designer, you're game creation. I'm sure you have a pretty powerful system. What's East Kokara? Honestly, I'm so spoiled with the map, I don't really know. In this blizzard, it's really hard to navigate, which makes it even more realistic and better. We can go back to the other version if you guys wanted to see like the fog and the clouds and the rain and the sun and the day and the night, nightish. wander to your death in a blizzard. Well, yeah, I mean, this guy's got no gloves or a hat on. It's probably freezing. Well, of course he's good. Even Goku gets cold. So you gotta warm up by the fire. You gotta warm up by the fire while... You gotta warm up by the fire while I make a protein shake. Because I have to go train here in about an hour myself. Weather on the character, he stays to freeze. Oh, that's cool. He starts to freeze. So you gotta warm up by this fire. Yeah, gotta have my pre-workout meal. Usually I'm actually about a half an hour behind. I lost track of the time, but it's okay. Oh, the good old what's you bench. I never max because it's too injury prone. My numbers went down because I started doing martial arts again, so the past year. That takes a beating. So I don't go too heavy anymore. Hey, more. Gotta stay warm. Yeah, I'm doing one right now. I've always wanted to do that I really enjoy. That's a lot more practical. Which sucks because I spent my computer, my money to buy a computer. I bought martial arts equipment instead. So that's why I'm not playing on my 3080 with my Ryzen 7 5800X. I'm not playing on that because like during the pandemic it was impossible to get a 3080. Like we had the whole great GPU shortage of 2020 and 2021. It was impossible to find GPUs. I got sick of waiting, so I bought martial arts stuff instead. I mean, if you're familiar with the wooden dummy from Wing Chun, Chinese Kung Fu, I bought a wooden dummy and a bunch of other stuff. For those who don't know what the wooden dummy is, you'd have to Google it. It's actually, if you watch the remake of... what was that movie? The remake of Cowboy Bebop, he's actually using it, the wooden dummy, to train, like in the beginning of the movie. Will the combat mode be like Dragon Ball Online? No. Yeah, exactly. IP Man. Well, IP Man is the horrible mistranslation to the American cinema. It's actually Yip Man with a Y. YIP. Yip Man. Yes, the wooden dummy. Don't know how to use it, but I bought it. Because it sucks because you don't actually learn that for like 2 or 3 years. So. Yeah, he actually has some combo. If you click on his name and go to his YouTube, make sure you go over there and subscribe so you can stay up on all of the information. But he's got some combat testing videos on his YouTube.